Welcome back to Given Chances Farm, and we're going to be doing a little update on our Idaho Pasture Pigs. If you remember from the previous videos when we first got them, it took them this area here just a couple of days to really come through here and till it up like I was tilling a garden with the tiller. And this breed is actually not supposed to root like most of your standard breed pigs are. And so then when they did start rooting really bad, I ended up contacting one of the members that I made contact with from the registry to find out why they were rooting, and was told that they only root if they're mineral deficient. So they shared their feed regimen with me, and we took that to our local feed elevator and got a feed mix. And then they really within a week I was able to get them to slow down on their rooting, and now you can see it's pretty much stopped. We do actually have grass growing back in here again, and honestly, other than their waller, that's about the only place that they even tried to dig at all. Everywhere else I've been able to kind of combat it, just so that the soil would stay put with when we do get rain. I did put some wood chips in this area to try to have something covering the soil. With what we learned from the rotational grazing is bare ground is bad. So when they basically took all this down to dirt, I didn't want to have to worry about erosion and those kind of problems as well. So we did go ahead and cover this area with a thin coat of wood chips just to have something covering the soil. So, but these guys are scheduled to be processed on the 17th of August, I believe. So, and by that time we're shooting for between the 250 to 270 pound mark. So the last time we weighed this one here, and it's been a while, he was about 170 pounds at that time, and I think that was in June, if I remember right. So it was over almost 2 months ago by now, so at least a month and a half ago. So, and this one's definitely bigger of the two.
And also, as you can see from the first day we got him, he was a bit of a biter, and now he lets us scratch him all we want. Don't bite his ear.
They'll let you scratch him now. They'll drink out of a water hose if you hold it up here. They like you to spray him down when it's warm. And for those of you that don't understand what a Idaho Pasture Pig is, basically Idaho Pasture Pig is a cross between 3 different breeds: the Coonies, the Old Berkshires, and the Durocs. And basically one of their features that they have, if you kind of notice, excuse me,
his is a little better.
This one, his is a little bit longer, but the one we call Butterscotch there, his is a shorter, and his snout and it's upturned so that they can graze a lot better. So basically, we're told that since this is our test bunch, we didn't end up opening this whole area up, but for the next batch, this whole paddock here is actually going to be opened up to them, so that way they can graze it the whole time. But if they have access to grass on a regular basis, then they can convert that over. Their feed conversion rate is really high. They can get most of their nutrients from that. With a little bit of mineral involved in their feed, you can actually cut their feed back to 1 pound per pig per day, as long as the mineral content in that feed regimen is high enough. So that's our goal, to move to that. In order to get these two back to where I needed them so they would stop rooting, we upped the mineral content in that feed ration, and we actually put them on 2.5 pounds per pig. And we were feeding that to them, and that ended up stopping the rooting. So we do look forward to raising this breed in the future. The next step is to decide, do we buy a breeding pair? Do we look for a sow and try to find out if, with this being such a new breed, if there is semen collected or the possibility of semen to AI, or do we need to get the boar? Because for here on small acreage, I don't know that we want to house a boar just for one sow, maybe two sows. Doesn't really seem to be that cost effective to have to pen him separate and take up space. So we'll see how it goes from here. We'll keep you guys updated as we go, and we hope to see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share us on social media with all your friends and family, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.